is coming.
What are they waiting for?
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian, streaming November 12th on Disney+.
What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. As you guys just saw, we saw two brand new TV spots for The Mandalorian that just aired. And again, these are two really short TV spots, and I apologize firstly for the aspect ratio, but that's the only version I could find the spots in. Nonetheless, I'm here to break down the new footage that we got, although admittedly it does come in very short glimpses. Still though, I think there's some interesting stuff in these brand new TV spots, specifically a new look at the Mandalorian that I have speculated was actually constructing the Mandalorian's armor that we see throughout the series, as we'll get to see the sort of process of the construction of Mandalorian armor. I first though obviously would like to start off with the first TV spot, where we get a look at a brand new stormtrooper that we haven't seen for some time in Star Wars canon, although we have seen them before. Specifically though in the video game Star Wars Battlefront 2, of course I'm talking about an Imperial Shock Trooper. For those of you that don't know, the Imperial Shock Trooper were some of the main troopers and elite troopers on the front lines of the Empire, and in very special cases served as sort of Imperial guards for some of the most high-ranking Imperials we've ever seen in Star Wars, including characters like Darth Vader and Darth Sidious. So it is interesting that this Imperial Shock Trooper is still around, as again the Mandalorian takes place 5 years after the events of Return of the Jedi. Something else interesting about the Imperial Shock Troopers is they typically carried heavy weaponry for the Empire, of course as we can see here. I believe that this shot with the Shock Troopers also linked with the shot that we get later in the other TV spot with IG-11, as of course there's flames in the background. Other than this though, it's great to see a return for the Shock Trooper, especially in a Star Wars live action format. Other than this, we do get a little bit of an extended look at the Cantina brawl between the Mandalorian and what I assume to be the Mandalorian's bounty that attempts to escape. And now confirmation that this confrontation does actually happen on the snow planet that we've seen several times throughout the trailers as well as the TV spots. The biggest new stuff here though is again the construction of what I presume to be the Mandalorian's armor, something that we only briefly glimpsed in an earlier TV spot. But again, the construction of a Mandalorian's armor was very much a spiritual experience, something akin almost to a Jedi or a Sith constructing their lightsaber. And it's something that's taken very seriously and meticulously throughout Mandalorian culture, so it will absolutely be a massive treat to get to see it here in Star Wars canon as well as in live action. Other than this though, there's not a whole lot to break down in this TV spot as well as the other one, as the only real significant new piece of information and new shot that we get in the other TV spot is of IG-11, voiced of course by Taika Waititi. Yesterday though, we did get a bit of information about the character of IG-11. One of the series of dangerous assassin droids largely outlawed in the galaxy, IG-11 is a hired gun programmed to follow Bounty Hunters Guild protocol to the letter. Reliable and durable, IG-11's thin body is built on an armored substrate that can withstand repeated assaults. It is against his programming to be captured, and he has built in a last-inch failsafe to prevent that from ever happening. Again, it's been said several times that this brand new character, IG-11, is not IG-88, although they come from the same series of outlawed assassin droids. Anyway though guys, that's pretty much all the information and all the breakdown I feel necessary to talk about in these two brand new TV spots for The Mandalorian, with the series actually streaming in a little more than a week. But what are your guys' thoughts on this TV spots, and did I miss anything major in either of them? As always my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.